Hello there everyone, Ash and Flash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Super Mario 2025 set review. Today we are looking at a Mario Kart set. This is set number 72035. Toad's Garage has 390 pieces, retailing for $39.99 USD or $49.99 Canadian. I'm excited to take a look at this. This is one that I was not excited about at all. I think it was because there was not really any interesting characters besides there being two blue toads. But I watched the video on it, and the play features with Mario is really fascinating. It's also quite an iconic kart, which I didn't realize just looking at it. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited to show you the customizability for this set that I didn't know was here. All right, here is everything built. I really enjoyed this set. I think that there's actually some cool play features and different things in here that you might be surprised by. So if you want to, there are time codes and chapters that you can find down below. If you want to hop around to specific parts of the set, just the characters, maybe just the kart, all that down below. Here's the B Dasher. This is just such an iconic kart, an important part of the Mario Kart franchise, especially for me. I think the first Mario Kart game I ever had was it on the DS, so I'm so happy to have this from that. You could see over here, just to show you what the inside of the wheels look like, what you do is you take, you apply a sticker onto the tile and then a plate underneath, and you just attach it inside of these wheels. And they're really interesting. Instead of them being rubber, they're actually plastic so that you can actually have the kart drift around here like in the game. So that's really neat. There are two different size wheels here. There's smaller ones in the front and larger ones in the back. I like the shaping of this. The only thing is I think this is a little too blocky. I don't know how else they could have done that, but it should be a little more round. The other thing that I don't like about this is that we've got this sticker on the front for Toad. Really wish that was just a Mario M. I don't get why we have this. Like, I get because of the pit crew and everything, but I just really would have preferred this to be a Mario Kart. So, I don't know. Little disappointed by that, but anyways, the rest of it is neat. I like just the frame of this. I like the round parts here, as well as these four exhausts in the back look great, especially using the horn piece there in dark gray looks really cool too. There's a couple things here, like this piece right here is really interesting. The idea behind this is that you can actually take the glider from the standard kart and attach it here so that you can actually fly around and glide. You can't bend it back too far, unfortunately, so you can't get quite a fluid sort of activation of the glider like some other karts, but that's still really cool that every single kart has that for you to customize your karts if you want. Something else these karts have are stud shooters. Over here in the front, you can actually shoot out the different shells. So here you've got a red shell here, and underneath one of those cap pieces there. So you've got a red shell as well as a green shell, and they just have this little connection point that you're able to actually fit inside of the white stud shooters that are included in all of the sets. You could also swap it around if you want to move the stud shooter to this side. You could do that too. You're also able to actually turn it so that if you want to shoot behind you, you have that ability too. You just got to make sure that you don't actually hit your own kart when doing that. But yeah, I think that that's a lot of fun that they came up with that system here. There is a couple of other things when it comes to the customizability that we will talk about in a bit. There is a steering wheel there as well as a little bit of glass in the front, so you're actually able to take your Toad little figure here and actually place him in front. You could also sort of have a double dash situation going on here by sitting a Toad in the back. I guess you could actually have two Toads going, but you could also put Mario there or anyone else. So you could have them sort of whipping, shells and different things backwards. But here's how things work. So you take your Mario figure, scan it, and we'll just wait a second. You'll see it's telling you to rotate the kart back and forth. So you got 60 seconds, play the music, and you've got some cool things to play around with and earn coins. So you can honk your horn, as well as when you're driving, you can actually just brake there, which is fun. What else can you do? You can also glide. When you got 15 seconds left, it'll give you a little warning. There you go. Guess I earned no coins there. All right, so now we're going to look at the garage section here. So first things first, we'll look at what happens with the car. So you drive the car up onto the lift, and then what you do is you actually just lift up this red lever, and it'll lift up the car for you to work on it, which is a lot of fun. I like the idea of this and customizing the car. You got to be careful not to roll it back too far, but again, all you got to do is lift it up and it's very simple. The video actually has you take the little hose here, this little nozzle, and put it in the hand of the Toad and just go around and just, you know, work on the car, which is interesting. It's just a little difficult to do because of how this tube is constantly bending and trying to go back into shape. Of course, over time, that'll become less and less of an issue. But yeah, I really like this. I like the little platforms here that you're able to drive up. Over here, you've got a crowbar as well as a wrench. And then here you've got a little platform, and that platform has a scanner there. So this is the noises that if you leave Mario here, they're just supposed to be, you know, happening while Toad is working on the cart. There you go. Now he's done. Took a bit, but you might have seen there was another part of this actually attached to the workshop, and it's this other section here. It's just on this hinge, so that allows you to sort of bend and angle this a couple of different ways. But looking at the section on its own, you could see over here on this transparent piece, you apply this sticker about the horn, this one about the engine block, and then you've got these two scan tiles there. So you take your Mario and you put him on the scanner, and there's different horn sounds. Those last two are not ones that I've heard before. So I'm going to choose this one. Hang on. And I'm going to come over here, jump in, and just for fun, we're going to take the horn. Just for fun, you take the horn and you attach it here to the front. And then also, we're going to go and pick an engine sound here too. There you go. So we're going to pick that. Hop on here. All right, so now we've got this all ready to go. Let's hear. There's that horn, and you can hear the engine type as well. So you just come on over, so you can choose and customize your cart. One final bit of customization here. You've also got other tires, spare tires. Same sort of deal here, right? Look, I've left it empty just to show you what the insides look like. So once you, of course, have your tires ready to go, you, of course, then come over to the cart and just easily detach the tires. I guess the axles come with it, but you just got to remove them. You swap out the tires, and then, of course, you store the extras there. And then with this, all you do is lower this back down, and now you can drive on off. And look at this, your car is all souped up. The engine block does not stay on very well because it's just attached to the one stud. It's more of a fun little aesthetic. Also with the pit crew tower here, you've got a spot, of course, to put Toad on, and you've got a 2x4 sticker there, a little walkie-talkie, and then this is what it looks like here on the back of this section. Here is the blue pit crew Toad included in the set twice. I think it's a really fun outfit, and I like getting new versions of Toad characters, especially here from Mario Kart Tour, just to add to my selection of racers. I like the print on the side of the mushroom head there in blue, the white stripes on the back. We've got the same face for Toad we've been getting, as well as a new torso there too. Looks pretty great. We also have newer hands here that allow you to actually turn and rotate the little hands and change the colors of them, unlike the sort of stationary hands and fingers that come in the other Mario sets. You've also got red legs down below. Would have been nice to get a different expression between the two Toads, but it's fine. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of Toad's Garage. I really like this new Mario Kart set. I love this iconic cart that we're getting it here. I like that. I'm so nostalgic for that. And I like the idea of just having a little pit crew set. I think that is a lot of fun. Would it have been nice to have some other character here? For sure. I think that would have gone a long way. But overall, concept-wise, play-wise, customizability, I really do like this a lot. It's a very cool idea here for sure. But what do you think of this set? Be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on future LEGO Super Mario set news and reviews just like this one. If you want to, you can check out all my reviews of the other Mario Kart sets linked at the end here. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.